there's smoke in the air. More than 10,000 hectares of bushland across Brisbane will be assessed as part of this year's planned burn season operations. 80 fire-trained firefighters and 24 wheel-drive light attack firefighting units are poised to begin work to support rapid response efforts.
Here in the subtropics in Eastern Australia, we have our dry, warm season tends to be around the springtime. So it's those hot days in September through to December normally. There's really good mapping in Queensland of different forest types actually burn. They like a little bit of fire, many of our ecosystem types. Planned burn there's ecological burning, so ones that ensure the ecosystem is healthy, and then there's others just to make sure that the fuel load is low near infrastructure. So making sure that there's not a lot of things to burn close to houses.
According to the organization Healthy Land Water, a changing climate is making fire behavior harder to predict, and it's reshaping how land managers plan burns. We are also seeing more extreme fire weather, hotter days, longer heat waves, and a fire season that now stretches well beyond the traditional winter period. But what are the impacts of these burns to our health?
When those particles get into your lungs, they act as an adjuvant. So they make it more difficult to breathe. They might get trapped inside your lungs and lead to longer term issues. But if you think about it, anything that you breathe into your lungs that is not clean air is generally not good for your lungs overall.
Mark alerts residents, especially those with respiratory conditions, to stay vigilant for symptoms when smoke levels rise.
Increased breathlessness, if you're currently breathless but you're finding it harder to breathe. You might feel your nose and your eyes getting runny. You might get more fatigued because there is more gunk in your lungs. But generally, the most important thing is if you're normal, as you say, asthma or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, if you see the symptoms of that worsening, which we call a flare-up or an exacerbation, if you can feel something like an attack coming on, then it really is time to make sure that you're taking all the necessary steps to prevent that from happening in the first place.
During a smoke event, there are important steps residents can take to protect themselves.
Remaining indoors, reducing your exercise, turning your air conditioner if you have it, closing your windows, making sure that you're reducing the amount of smoke.
Juliano Oliveira for MAN TV News.